From downtown San Diego, MLB Network has baseball from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ehire Adrianza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right. Digging in now, Tyler Austin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. On to Hosmer, a double play in the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, left fielder Manuel Margot.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. And he's retired here, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Now at the plate, Will Myers. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Myers awaiting the 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. On the ground near home. That's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Popped up. Sano on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Minnesota, first baseman C.J. Cron.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Center fielder Max Kepler.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Margot's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the into the box now, Christian Villanueva. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Third baseman Christian Villanueva.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting 6, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Line towards center field. Kepler is there. 2 gone. So digging in now, Austin Hedges. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hard hit ball to second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So striding in, Freddie Galvis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Rosario, and that's the 3rd out. Settling in now, Miguel Sano. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Miguel Sano
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. The next 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
There to take it is Myers, and that's the 1st out. Now at the plate, Mitch Garner.
Mitch Garner.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The pitcher, Jose Barrios, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder,
digging in for
20,
his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Margot. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Joey Lebansky. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
This is on the ground over to first. Crone has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sliced hard on the ground. The tag, and he is out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ian Kinsler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. He's got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup.
Digging in to try it again. Aire Adrianza. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Adrianza.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Renfroe is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Tyler Austin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Myers is after it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes. So striding forward now, Will Myers. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Standing in, Eric Hosmer. He popped out in his first trip. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe.
Third baseman, Christian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Christian Villanueva is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though. Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hunter Renfroe started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Now a ball line foul as that's in the seats over the Padre dugout. Another 0-2 home. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Austin is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Standing in, Mitch
Up next
Garner.
for the Twins, catcher, Mitch Garner.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And this will be fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Into the box now, Austin Hedges. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Austin Hedges.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Freddie Galvis.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kepler's on his horse. He makes the running play. 2 down. In now, Joey Lubansky.
Joey Lubansky.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try to.
Leading off for the Twins, the pitcher, number 17, Jose Barrios.
Robbie Grossman will grab a bat and lead
for
things.
Minnesota, number 36, Robbie Grossman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Eddie Rosario is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, A.R.A. Adrianza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Austin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. C.J. Cron is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 out.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. A hit in 2 tries so far. Number 34 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Just got a piece up the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Margot racing back. Gone! Ready once again, Mitch Garner. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Robert Stokes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Soft liner towards short, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Right fielder.
Here's Robbie Grossman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Margot is there, and he puts it away. Matt Belisle enters to do the pitch.
Now pitching for Minnesota.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a flare out toward right center. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Here's Will Myers. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Robbie Erlin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers is under it. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adrianza, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. At the plate, Tyler Austin. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0. Riding in once again, C.J. Cron. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Phil Matos enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
The center fielder, Max Kepler.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Jonathan Scope.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. In the dirt here. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Miguel Sano. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Hedges is there to put it away, and finally the first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Eric Hosmer.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Back goes Rosario. It crashes off the Western Metal Building, and it's out of here. Striding in, Christian Villanueva. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. He's up with it. The throw in time. Settling in now, Austin Hedges. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hedges.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Waiting on it is Austin, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garner. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. B.J. Kim has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Renfroe is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Now at the plate, and he's getting his first plate appearance here. Jorge Polanco will get the call here. As
Jorge Polanco.
line to the right side, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Digging in, Aire Adrianza. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles. Logan Forsythe will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Coming to the plate now,
Austin.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And Taylor Rogers
Now pitching for
Freddie
Minnesota,
Galvis will be
number
the first one to
55.
greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the
This
plate here.
change for the Twins. Now
Hit in
playing
the air to
shortstop,
right field.
Number 11, Logan
Austin
Forsythe.
is there, and he'll bring this one in. At the plate,
pitcher,
B.J.
number
Kim
49, B.J. Kim.
into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
He'll try again. 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Crone takes it in, and he is out on the tag. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yes.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jose Carrera.
On the ground up the middle. Forsythe has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. He's doubled
Leading off
and
for the
singled
Twins,
in 4 at-bats
center
in this
fielder,
contest.
Max Kepler.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
The batter,
Digging
number
in, Jonathan
second
Scope.
baseman.
It's been a nice
Jonathan
game for him. 3 hits,
Scope.
including a homer to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, Miguel
baseman,
Sano. First 2
Miguel
men in the inning have both gone
Sano.
down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. He'll lead things off
Leading
here
off
as
the
we
bottom
play
of
the
the ninth
bottom of the
for the
ninth.
Padres,
Blake Parker.
center fielder, number 4. Your attention, please. Now pitching for
And
the
he
Twins,
lays off there, 1-0.
number 53, Blake Parker. This change for the Twins.
And here's a ball
Now
hit in the
playing
air.
second base,
Scope
number
ranging
17,
into shallow right.
Jose
1 down.
Carrera.
Now in the box, Eric Hosmer. He's coming
Now
off
batting,
a solo homer
first
in his
baseman,
previous trip.
Eric Hosmer.
Hit back up the middle. Forsythe is there. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now.
Now
So
batting,
stepping in,
third
Christian
baseman,
Villanueva.
Christian
0 for 3 with a couple of
Villanueva.
strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That's popped up out towards short right field. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is